Welcome back to Master 79. In this lesson we will tackle an IELTS writing task 1 map question and build a band 9 answer step by step. Here is the task. The diagrams show the development of a town called Brindell and the local areas in 1800, 1900 and 2000. We must write a report of at least 150 words, giving an overview and comparing the key changes. Let's read the maps. In 1800, the river Store runs through the center. There is farmland for crops in the northwest, woodland in the northeast, the town of Brindell in the southwest, and farmland for animals in the southeast. By 1900, the animal farmland has gone, replaced by an industrial area and a new workers' village called Bun Hill. By 2000, the industry and the village have both grown, the crop farmland has shrunk, and a new park, Bun Hill Park, has appeared beside the woodland. How does a Band 9 candidate approach this? First, recognize the question type. It shows change over time, so we describe what changed and what stayed the same. We organize by time period, we write in the past tense, and we use the passive voice because things are done to the area, and we never list every detail in the overview. Let's brainstorm. On one side, the features that stayed the same, the woodland, the river Store, and the town of Brindell. On the other side, the features that changed, the animal farmland became industry, the village of Bun Hill was built, the industry expanded, and finally a park was added. This split becomes our two body paragraphs. Here is the plan. A short introduction that paraphrases the task, an overview naming the biggest change from rural to industrial, with no figures. Body paragraph 1 covers 1800 to 1900. Body paragraph 2 covers 1900 to 2000. Now the model answer. The introduction. The three maps illustrate how the town of Brindell and its surrounding area developed over a 200-year period in the years 1800, 1900 and 2000. The overview. Overall, the area was transformed from an entirely rural, agricultural landscape into an increasingly industrialized one, while several features endured throughout the period, most notably the woodland, the river Store and Brindell itself. Farmland was progressively replaced by industry, housing and, later, a recreational park. Body paragraph 1. In 1800, the landscape was dominated by the river Store, which flowed through the center. Farmland for crops and an area of woodland lay to the north, while the town of Brindell occupied the southwest, and farmland for animals lay to the southeast. By 1900, this animal farmland had been removed. In its place, an industrial zone had been established, together with a new village called Bun Hill, built to house the workers. Body paragraph 2. Between 1900 and 2000, industrialization intensified further. Both the industrial area and Bun Hill grew considerably, whereas the crop farmland in the northwest shrank. A park, known as Bun Hill Park, was also created to the north of the river, next to the woodland. The woodland and Brindell, meanwhile, remained unchanged throughout the 2 centuries. Why does this reach Band 9? Task achievement, a clear overview, and every key change covered accurately. Coherence, a logical, chronological structure. Lexical resource, precise language of change and location. Grammar, confident use of the passive and the past perfect. One honest note. Band 9 here is our own writing quality assessment against the public IELTS descriptors, not a certified examiner score. That's how to build a Band 9 map answer. If this helped, subscribe to bmaster79 for more IELTS writing lessons and keep practicing.